There was something magical about perfume in the 1990s. It wasn't about standing out, it was about feeling quietly beautiful. Soft florals, clean musks, transparent fruits, powdery woods. Scents from that decade carried a gentleness and quiet charm that feels rare today. These perfumes didn't scream for attention. They lived close to the skin, glowing softly like morning light, forgotten by time, but never stripped of their magic. Today, we're counting down 10 forgotten 90s perfumes that still smell beautiful today. Stay until number 1. The final pick shaped the entire decade, and most people never even knew it. Burberry Weekend for Women, 1997. We begin at number 10, with a scent of soft sunshine and calm weekends. Burberry Weekend was the 90s bottled, light, relaxed, and effortlessly pretty. Peach, wildflowers, and gentle musk wrapped around you like a freshly washed cotton shirt. It didn't try to seduce, it simply made you feel comfortable. Soft, serene, quietly lovely. Weekend was the fragrance for slow mornings, picnics, diaries filled with doodles, and the sweetness of doing nothing at all. Bvlgari Eau Parfumée au Thé Vert, 1992. At number 9, we enter Pure Serenity, an early masterpiece of clean luxury. Before sparse scents were a trend, Bvlgari green tea defined the genre. Crisp green tea, jasmine, and citrus floated together in a cloud of gentle calm. It smelled like fresh linen, warm towels, and quiet afternoons, not glamorous, but peaceful. It wrapped around you like a calm exhale, effortless, weightless, soothing. This was the 90s idea of luxury, simple, soft, and endlessly comforting. Cabotine by Grace, 1990. Number 8 brings us a bouquet that danced through the decade. Bright, joyful, unapologetically floral. Cabotine was a burst of green florals and white blossoms, fresh, youthful, sparkling with energy. It felt like laughter, spring breezes, and the thrill of being young. A little quirky, a little bold, completely unforgettable. And even today, one spritz can pull you back into that world of carefree joy. Once iconic, now overlooked, Cabotine still smells like pure happiness. Moschino Cheap and Chic, 1995. And now at number 7, a perfume with personality, charm, and a wink of mischief. Cheap and Chic was whimsical elegance. Peony, rose, and warm vanilla gave it a bubbly femininity that felt soft yet cheeky. It was the fragrance of quirky fashion magazines and 90s girls who loved to stand out, but in pastel colors. It captured a world where beauty was fun, fashion was fearless, and nothing was taken too seriously. This was the era's playful beauty, the kind we don't see anymore. Yope, All About Eve, 1996. Number 6, the apple of temptation, wrapped in sweetness and innocence. All About Eve blended green apple with warm vanilla and soft spices. It felt comforting, cozy, and quietly seductive. Never too sweet, never too heavy. It carried that gentle warmth you only get from scents that feel like memories you forgot you had. It was the scent of autumn school days, knitted sweaters, and the soft blush of first love. Gone too soon, but still as beautiful as the day it launched. Annick Goutal Petite Chérie, 1998. Halfway through the list, a whisper of pear, peach, and fresh-cut grass. Petite Chérie was created as a love letter from a mother to her daughter, and you can feel the tenderness in every note. soft pear, dewy rose, clean musk. It felt like warm skin after a bath, like a hug, like gentleness itself. It was a perfume that made quiet moments unforgettable. Each breath glowed softly, like sunlight spilling through a window on a lazy afternoon. This was the 90s at its softest, an intimate, tender kind of beauty. Ultraviolet by Paco Rabanne, 1999. At number 4, we step into something futuristic, the 90s vision of tomorrow. Ultraviolet blended peppery florals with warm amber and a hint of chocolate. Unusual, hypnotic, sensual with a cool violet-lit edge. It smelled like metallic fabrics, cyber-inspired fashion, and the thrill of a new millennium approaching. Each spray felt like stepping into a neon-lit dream where imagination and bold creativity ruled. Even decades later, it still feels modern, daring, and utterly unforgettable. Boudoir by Vivienne Westwood, 1998. Taking the number 3 spot, a perfume with attitude and mystery. Boudoir was powdery, provocative, and full of vintage charm. Rose, tobacco, and warm spices blended into a smoky, intimate scent. It wasn't shy. It felt like velvet rooms, dark lipstick, and whispered secrets behind closed doors. Each spray carried quiet confidence, daring yet elegant. Bold, complex, unforgettable, Boudoir captured the daring, glamorous spirit of 90s femininity. Gucci Envy, 1997. At number 2, sharp green elegance that disappeared far too soon. Gucci Envy was crisp lily hyacinth and clean musk, a radiant, modern floral that felt like glass and green light. It was confident without trying, cool yet irresistible, a minimalist masterpiece ahead of its time. One spritz felt like stepping into a sunlit room lined with mirrors, bright, clean, and impossibly chic. It was the scent of refined strength, graceful, luminous, and utterly captivating. The world forgot it, but it remains one of the most stunning florals ever created. Serge Lutens Féminité du Bois, 1992. And finally, number 1. A fragrance that changed perfume forever, quietly. Féminité du Bois was revolutionary. A blend of cedarwood, plum, violet, and spices, smooth, mysterious, and deeply emotional. It redefined what feminine could be. No bright flowers, no sugary fruits, just glowing woods wrapped in purple dusk. This was sophistication before the world was ready, a masterpiece whispered into existence, and now nearly forgotten. It doesn't just smell beautiful, it smells important. And there you have it, 10 forgotten 90s perfumes that still smell beautiful today. From the soft sunshine of Burberry Weekend to the rebellious silk of Boudoir and the quiet revolution of Féminité du Bois, these scents remind us of a decade filled with innocence, emotion, and effortless beauty. Which of these forgotten treasures do you remember? Let me know in the comments, and let's bring these 90s icons back into the light. If you enjoyed this journey through vintage scent nostalgia, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more stories from the golden age of perfume. Because trends may fade, but true beauty, it always lingers.